Okay, this next project is to try to capture the ambiance of an old leather doctor's bag, but to recreate it in wood. So part of the challenge is to try to make sure this does not end up looking like a wooden tackle box. So I'm not going to be able to capture all of the sort of organic folds, but I did want to try to get away from the squared off appearance, and I have a few ideas on how that might work. The first thing I did was to make up the end pieces and to have them flare out a little bit rather than coming up square. And then the plan is to have these sides fit into a dado on the end and leave this thickness of the wood, have the other piece come in on this way, and then take power carving like Arbortech or Kutzall and take the smooth edge, or take this acute edge and smooth it out in a curve to try to mimic how the leather might look. The rough dimensions that I came up with were 9 inches roughly in width, 10 inches across the widest point, and then 5 inches on the top. And I've labeled each of the sides A, B, and C so I can cut my boards and keep them straight. So the first piece I'm going to work on with this dado here is to cut that so that this side will fit into that dado. Now, because this is out in a little bit of an angle here, flaring out, I have to go ahead and cut the bottom of this piece so that it sits flat with the end piece. So it looks like it was something like 6 degrees off of 90. So I'll probably do that on the jointer just to allow me to take a little bit of shaving at a time until I get it just right. I'm going to have plenty of extra board at the top, but that's okay because if I mess up the bottom, I've got plenty of room to kind of keep cutting up until I get the angle just right. And any of this board here I have left over, I can use that to piece together for the top piece, and it will already have the dado cut in it.